part 2 beginner workout. The first beginner workout was really popular, so I thought I'd do another one, just so the people who are following that one workout don't get too bored. I've made this one primarily core focused, so I think people will enjoy that too. So if you're looking for an extra workout this week, you could do this one, and it's focused mostly on the core. I'm going to show you the modified version, the easiest way to do each of these exercises, and then while I'm doing it, I'll show a more advanced movement. So if you're finding that it's too easy to do for the 1 minute, you can easily do the more advanced movement. So I'm going to do the circuit twice. It's 10 exercises, 1 minute at a time with a 30-second rest. So I'll go over each exercise on that 30-second rest. And if you want an extra workout, you can do it 3 times, which would make it a 45 sort of lower intensity workout. So twice through will be a half an hour, or sorry, twice through will be a half an hour. Yes, it will be. Okay, the cameraman is saying yes, it will be. So let's quickly get this done, and we'll get on with our day. So the first exercise is going to be a sumo squat. I am going to use 12-pound dumbbells today. Again, not needed at all for the weights. You can use water bottles or cans. Some people are telling me they're using cans, great. But in any of these workouts, you don't need to use weight. If it's not hard enough, you might want to invest in a couple sets of 10s and 12s just to make it a little bit trickier for yourself. So the first exercise is going to be a sumo squat. We're going to put our feet out to the side, and when we do the squat, the knee is going to go out in the same direction as the toe. We're just not going to make sure that we are going to make sure that the knees don't cave in. So the weight's on the outer part of your feet. You're going to have a good posture. You're just going to go down and up. So when the beeper starts, we'll start our first exercise for a minute. Here we go. So you don't want to lock the knees when you come up. Nice and deep. If you're just beginning, limit your range of motion, get rid of your weights. If you want a more advanced movement, you can add a jump. Make sure when you add a jump, you're landing soft, which means you want to land softly, like so. Focus on breathing. You can also place the dumbbells up in front of you, but then you just have to make sure that you keep your core, shoulders up. 15 seconds. This will get the heart rate going. There's our 30 seconds. We're going to do a tricep dip. So elbows are in close to the body. Your head is over top of your hands. The elbows don't go out. We're on our knees for the easy version of this exercise. Strong core. Don't let your hips drop. Eyes are up. In 3. You want to come up and lock your elbow. This is the exception to the soft elbow rule. The tricep is inserted into that elbow, so it's smart to squeeze it at the top. Just make sure everything's controlled to protect the joints. You're going to be tempted to tuck your chin in. Make sure you keep everything in the same alignment, neck and spine. Elbows really tight. We've got 13 seconds, feeling the burn. So advance off the knee. Okay, so give that a quick little stretch. We're going to do bicycles now. So V sit, and we're going to ride our legs forward for 30, back for 30. Hands are back for the modified version. If you're a little more advanced, remove your hands. It's very important to keep your chest up, okay? You You don't want to concave the lower back. So make sure you breathe. If you're getting tired, stop moving your legs, place your heels down. Breathe. Think of your core. Now we're going to reverse. It's a good one for a minute. 10 seconds. Feeling it in the hips as well. Okay, so we're on exercise 4. I've added a plyometric to this beginner workout, which means there's a jump. It's going to get the heart rate going. I'm going to do 4 plyometric jumps, and then I'm going to take it down to a reverse lunge. You don't have to do the jumps. You can just do the backward lunge. Grab your weights if you want, or water bottles, whatever you have. Good posture. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 reverse. Big lunges, nice big steps. 2, 3, 4. So never allowing the knee to go over the toe. That's why we're taking big steps. Repeat. 1. Nice and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always bring the hands above your head to make this exercise more difficult. Okay, exercise 5. Grab your weights. We're just going to do a simple bicep curl. Okay, we're going to do them alternating one at a time. If you don't have heavy enough weight, do them together. So put your feet shoulder width apart, bend your knees, tuck in your pelvis. Okay, don't want to arch your back. Here we go. So with a bicep curl, you want to think of the muscle you're working, which is this, and you want to come up all the way, but just before to the top. If you come right to the top, you're actually giving your bicep a rest. So it's just before you reach the top. Keep your strong core through the whole exercise. So if you're starting to use momentum through your lower back, make sure you're lowering the weight. Everything should be strong. Core, legs, shoulders. Now if you're just too easy, you've got 10 seconds left, burn it out, doing them together. Elbows don't move. Keep them by your side. They're not coming out. Reverse crunch. So this is going to be good for the lower abs. Okay? The most important thing with reverse crunch is that your back stays flat. There should not be this space here. So engage your lower core to keep that back from gaping. Legs are up in the air. As you lower your legs, the back's going to be tempted to arch. So you only lower your legs as far as you can without that arch. The other thing is this knee stays still. So it's not coming in like so. Okay? Constant tension on the working muscle. Elbows stay back, not here. There's always a space, so you're looking directly up.
By lifting your head, you're also engaging your upper core, but you're keeping your back flat to the ground. So easier movement would be smaller ranges of motion or bending the knees. Ten seconds. Okay, I really started feeling that lower abs. Exercise 7. We're going to do a tabletop glute raise, leg raise. It's really good for the glutes. You want to get yourself into a tabletop position, and without using your core area, you want to focus on your glute. We're lifting up and down. Full range of motion, so I'm going to do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. So I'll see a little bit of this in clients when we do this. So make sure everything's silent here. Bring the knee all the way down to the start without resting it on the ground. Think of snapping your sole of your shoe to the ceiling. And switch. Don't lock your elbows. For the entire upper body pushing muscles. So we're going to do them on our knees to modify. Half of the time, wide grip, and then I'm going to modify to a diamond shaped push-up. So the diamond goes to my heart, and that's just a little bit more difficult. So we're not going to do that for the full minute. So nice wide grip, wide arms, strong core. Eyes stay up. This is where the soft elbow rule comes into play. Don't lock your elbow. Keep your head up. Breathe. Strong core. When you get tired, I'll start seeing your lower back dip. So just limit your range of motion going down so you're safe. Okay, switch to diamond. Make a diamond with your hands and bring it right to your heart. Don't lock your joints. Feeling it in the tricep as well. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises of the circuit. Into the sides of the stomach now, side plank. So I'm going to modify by placing this knee down. Everything stays in a nice straight line. Okay, so you're not like this. You're in a nice straight line. We're on our elbows to protect our wrists, and we're just going to hold it in this position. For 30 seconds, we're going to drop the hip up and down, and then we're going to quickly switch to the other side. So this is really good for the obliques. So to make it more advanced, you're on your feet, stacking your feet. 10 more seconds. Okay, quickly move. Get right into it. So you're not moving the leg, you're moving your waist up and down. I mean, your leg will move, but think of the size of your stomach. 5 seconds. this leg up, and we're lifting up for our glutes. So this leg isn't doing the work. You're not using that leg to get the leg up into momentum. You want to think of squeezing through the glutes. 30 seconds per side. So keep that leg as parallel to the supportive leg as possible. And so if you're more advanced, cross your hands and your chest. If you're struggling, put your hands down, facing down. And switch legs. Make sure you're pushing through your heel, not your toe. Should be no weight on the toe. Hard on the knees. Feeling the glutes. Okay, we've done it once. Let's do this one more time. Into our sumo squat. If you need a rest, pause the video. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Nice wide stance. Don't lock the knee at the top. Roll the shoulders back. 3 seconds. So if you don't have weights and you want to make this harder, you can always add the jump, or you can put your hands up in the air above your head. You can also start with the jumps, and then if you get too tired, you can go back to just regular sumo squats. Halfway there. Elbows are tight. Very important. Strong core. and push yourself harder. Switch backwards. Flexing your feet makes a little more smooth movements. 10 seconds. Okay, so this is where you can grab your dumbbells again. We're going to do 4 split jumps with 4 reverse crunches. Okay, good posture. If you don't have the weight but want to make it more challenging, you can just keep doing split jumps through the whole exercise, or you can lift your hands up above in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I notice sometimes with clients that their toes will go in. Make sure your toes don't do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. More than halfway. Knees touching, but not resting. Exercise 5. Bicep curls. Slight bend in the knee. Abs engaged. Roll the shoulders. So I'm not swinging my arms. Okay. Very strict movements. Elbows do not leave the body. If it's too heavy, you can't do the proper technique. It's extremely important to decrease your weight. Now this is pretty easy for me, so I'm going to burn it out with them together the last 25 seconds. Okay. Reverse crunch, lower abs. So, self-check, lay on your back, get rid of that space. Engage before you even lift your legs, okay? If your lower back starts coming off the ground here, that is your range of motion, okay? As soon as the back comes up, you're no longer isolating the upper muscle. Beginner, bend the knee. Very important. Okay, more advanced. Straighten that leg. Keep this leg still. Okay. Justice is upstairs protecting. Obviously, it's someone walking by the house. Tabletop leg raise for your glutes. 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Soft elbows. Body is still in 3 seconds. Head up. So your neck and spine are always neutral. Okay, you never want to tuck. Bring that knee back to starting each time, just don't let it rest. And switch legs. We're almost there. We've got those push-ups to do. Wide, diamond, 30 seconds of each. In 10 seconds. Keep the elbows soft. Wide as you can go. Diamond, these are the toughy ones, right to your heart. Take a rest if you need to. Nine and 10. Side plank. So let's start. You can start on the other side. You can start on this side. It doesn't really matter. Make yourself a little more raised. Rest. Stretch in between. Those triceps. Rest. Make sure your shoulder is right over top of the elbow. Body is in a nice straight plane. Lift the leg, drop the hip. Think of the size of your stomach doing the work. You will feel this in the glutes as well. Five seconds and then we switch. Okay, quickly switch. Really feeling this in the size of the stomach as well as my bum. Really big burn. Okay. Glute raise. 30 seconds on each leg, and then we're done. So palms up the chest for advanced. Palms down if you're just beginning. Think of your bum doing all the work. The leg isn't helping you. Weights through the heel. Squeeze your bum. So it's what you put into it. Squeeze hard. So you're not resting that glute at the bottom each time. Keep it contracted. Switch. Squeeze hard, finish strong, last 10 seconds. Okay, so that's our second beginner workout. Thank you so much for continuing to follow, and again, don't forget to subscribe to Natisha Duffy on YouTube channel. You'll find all the other workouts on my new site, trainwithtish.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.